Hi, welcome. For our concluding activity for the day, we're not going to keep you guys here very long. Basically, what we wanted to do was just show a few things that we think will could possibly help you in the classroom, and also showcase a few of the things that people have been doing with technology in the building. The point of what we're doing is finding things that are fairly simple, things you can walk away from and do maybe Tuesday when you get back even. And we're going to keep our presentations pretty short and move pretty quickly. So that's what we're going to do right now. We just had two things we wanted to preview first, really, before we get started. One thing is, we know that it's been a little crazy this year with getting to things like documents, resources, and all sorts of other stuff. So one thing that we're going to try to do moving forward is on our SV Tech site, we rearranged the front page. And now if you look at our front page right now, we're going to try to put all the important links, all the important documents, all the important stuff that you routinely have to get to on here. So if you just make this your home page on your browser, you'll be able to get to Gmail, PowerSchool, important forms, district applications, all that stuff. So you don't have to go hunting for all sorts of things. It'll all be on one page. So we're attempting to try to make things easier, quicker. Hopefully that'll be kind of a theme for the afternoon for you. So with that, we've got some folks that are going to share different things. Again, pretty short presentations, pretty action-packed. However, any of the tools that you see up here, if you'd like to try them on your Chromebook, you'll have at least a few minutes to kind of tinker around before we move to the next one. And with no further ado, I'll now turn it over to Debbie Easler, who will show you Hapara.
This is a management tool that's an add-on feature for Google Apps. It's a new way of sharing documents with students, and it is a lot faster. How many of you have your email inbox filled with emails from students about documents? This will help solve that problem.
I sent out an email to all of you called Demo Slam, I think is the title of it. Inside that's a document with the links to all this stuff. So you can just click on there and then type stuff in.
Friday at Demo Slam. Featuring Pat Ignator.
All right, so like we said, the last little bit is going to be folks just basically sharing quick ideas, quick tools, and anything that was just they've been a good success with technology. If that describes something that you've done that you think is really cool, you may feel free to send me an email right now. Tell me what it is, and we will try to get you up here and let you share also. But the first few things are going to be a few tools that you can quickly use and do some good stuff with. Then we will have a couple demonstrations, and we'll go through these pretty quick. So our first one is Josh Drews.
Yeah! Woo!
So I get about 1 to 3 emails a day from various folks. I won't call any names, but they want me to resize a photo for them. And so I thought maybe, as a PicMonkey, I could show you how to resize a photo for yourself, and then that would be great for myself. Also, PicMonkey is an app within the Google Chrome. You can actually download it; it's free. And so another thing is these don't have any software on them, so it's all browser-based. So you can download PicMonkey into your browser, and you can upload any photo and resize them and change the color and all that stuff. It's very, very simple. And I like.
It'll give you a sort of a virtual flashcard where you can show either both sides or one side, Latin first, but of course it doesn't have to be Latin. This can be used for just about any subject, and I suppose you could also use it for mathematical symbols, Owens. It allows you to insert an image, so you could do that, I guess, at worst. You can there are all kinds of things that the students can do. They can study and spell the words, and if it's not a foreign language, or if it's a more common foreign language, like say Spanish or German or something like that, you will even pronounce the word, which is convenient. Otherwise, you can click on Learn, and it'll basically ask you to type in the correct answer. You can even give up if you want. You can play some games. One is the space race that Christina mentioned. You can test yourself.
WeMovie, and I have my statistics class do this. WeMovie is very similar to a couple things. I would say it's similar to Movie Maker, PowerPoint, and YouTube all in one.
While she's pulling that up, one of the concerns, especially a lot of the ITS have had with the Chromebooks is there's a few things like video editing and things like that that are a bit harder to do when you are using just a web-based tool. This is something that's solely in the web. You don't need to download anything. It's in the web browser. It works on the Chromebooks. We've already had a few different teachers use it with pretty good success.
It is a Google app. When you go into it, it is free at first. It's free for students, and so when they ask you what do you want to use it for, just make sure the students actually answer it truthfully. Because when you use it, if it's for student purposes, they'll get 5 free videos. So they can create 5 free videos for publish. So as long as they don't press publish, they're fine until actually when they're ready. So the best way to use it would be to create PowerPoints first, and then after you create your PowerPoints, you want to slide the images in or import your images, and then you can actually create Loopy. So I'm going to actually show you a finished product, because I won't say this is something you can learn overnight, but you can learn it definitely in a week. So my students